You don't really feel lost in the crowd at this school. It really values individual students. So if you go to your teachers with a passion, with an idea, something you want to do, you know they'll listen to you. Perhaps it's because it's a well-renowned research center, perhaps it's because it's one of the best hospitals in Europe, but there's always a want for innovation.
I really love the close interaction between medical research and the hospital life here at Humanitas, especially because the new campus is placed at the center of both, and it makes it easier to switch from one aspect to the other.
We do case studies in which they give us histories of patients with their symptoms, and we have to decide what kind of illness they have or what these symptoms are, basically. And it's really cool. You feel like Dr. House.
I'm currently attending vascular surgery after having spent time in cardiology and nephrology. This is my first surgical rotation, and I really appreciate it because I get to follow the patient from the bedside to the operating theater. Moreover, I get in-depth analysis of all the cases with my tutors, and I really enjoy that work because doctors are easy to contact and teach me a lot every day.
Days are spent in lectures, of course, apart from our mandatory coffee/brioche moments. And it's really good being here because it's a very international environment. And I think anyone who leaves their country to study abroad, or anyone who studies in a foreign language in their own country, it has to be open-minded. So it's really interesting to love people with different cultural backgrounds from your own. I'd say it's a privileged experience in their everyday lives.
Thanks to a professor here at Humanitas, I had a chance to go to Tanzania for 2 weeks in order to study malaria. It was a very enriching experience that I wish I could repeat here in the future.
The latest one I remember is our Skype call to Antarctica, in which we spoke to the people who live in the most extreme earthly conditions, to be doctors or to be scientists, and it was really interesting. I would have been completely blind to the idea of it if we hadn't directly asked questions to them, so it was really cool.